Oh, I just got a really fantastic email from Wendell Williams, our show historian over on the Reese Waters Show. Shout out to you and shout out to all the excellent callers and listeners. You will be missed. Welcome to Open Mic. We like to start the show with a few stories or a hot take on a story you're not likely to see anywhere else. As you know, I'm from gorgeous Prince George's, and now I spill the tea in D.C. So you know these jokes come from a place of love, if in fact I had love inside of me, which is questionable. Let's start off in D.C.'s Logan Circle, where residents attended a meeting Thursday night to demand the city do more to combat the growing rat problem.
It's scary. It's really scary.
Beyond an invasion.
It really is affecting quality of life.
People in this part of D.C.
Rats in the alley, rats from the commercial.
Say the rats have moved in and made themselves at home.
I came outside and there were two rats sitting on the steps kissing. I kid you not. They wouldn't even move.
I mean, we remember teenage love. The rats were kissing, really? Hey, summer loving, having a blast, rodent style, and might I say, a very fitting tribute to the great Olivia Newton-John. And they got physical. But I get why they're upset. Living in Logan Circle is not cheap, and I can't imagine paying all that money, and as soon as you step outside, Master Splinter runs past your foot, chasing Leonardo for his rent money. But I don't know what they expect the city to do about it, but I do hope they come up with something. But rats aren't just swarming Logan Circle. They're all over D.C. This time, though, they made the fatal mistake of getting too close to the Whole Foods, and the bougie troops are mobilizing. So Logan Circle is coming for you rats. Count your days, but if the rest of the city is any indication, bet on the rats. I chose this next story because it's good news for all travelers. The U.S. Department of Transportation is creating a new dashboard that'll make it easier to find out what airlines owe you when your flight is canceled or delayed. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. I'm checking that dashboard the day it launches to see if I left any airline money on the table. The dashboard is expected to launch September 2nd, right before Labor Day weekend, which is perfect timing. You know, that is, if it works right and everything. Let's cross our fingers and hope for no technical issues. Transportation Department rules require airlines to offer customers refunds if their flights are canceled for any reason. Flight delay compensation is more vague, so hopefully this will help customers actually take advantage of that after being inconvenienced, because Lord knows the Spirit Airlines counter needs it. I ain't been this pleased with the Department of Transportation since my mother started working there. I chose this story because I predicted it would happen on Wednesday's show. Real ones remember, it was 2 days ago, Dodge announced that it would discontinue their Charger and Challenger muscle car lines and replace them with electric versions. Now, you remember what I said? I said if they do this, they better leave the loud engine roar in the electric cars, even if they gotta fake it. If these electric vehicles have annoyingly loud engines, then it's almost kind of like the same thing. They can make it like a button that people can press just to wake up all the neighbors. That way attention seekers can get what they want and emissions are lower. Everybody wins. That's what you call receipts. When Dodge CEO Tim Kuniskis showcased the concept for its electric Charger Daytona SRT, which sounds kind of dope, guess what it had? If you said a ridiculously loud engine roar, give yourself a pat on the back. I'm gonna put that on my scooter. How much you think it costs? I tried to tell y'all, I am Reestradamus. Dodge knows the bros who buy their product do not want a quiet muscle car. They listened to the people and gave them what they wanted, even if what they wanted sounds piped in like the crowd noise at a Seahawks game. This is the automotive version of a laugh track, but as long as it's loud, hey, it'll get the people going. And I chose this last story because it's adorable and trashy. This is a masterpiece. Today is the final day to vote in the kids division of the USA Mullet Championships. And trust me, this contest is a sight to behold because nothing says America like letting your small child wear their hair like Joe Dirt. The pictures on their own are absolutely hilarious, but some of these kids actually have names that prove that they were born for this. Names like Epic, Brock, Jameson, Axel, and Landry. These kids are getting their Kenny Powers on, by the way, for a very good cause. The entry donations are being donated to the Michigan Wig Foundation for Kids, which I salute. As for the participants, the child voted as having the meanest mullet in the land will win $2,500. This is, by the way, the best thing to happen to mullets since John Stamos. Good luck to all the participants. My favorite story, it's got to be the mullet babies. If that event isn't sponsored by Mountain Dew and John Deere, it's a missed opportunity. And if I can't take bets on the Gambit app, that is also a missed opportunity because I'm getting down on Axel. I'm just playing. Y'all know I don't mess with Gambit.